is here to conquer.
Live from Dodger Stadium, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, here's Francisco Lindor. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1 and 2. What a play. Move the Bichette up to the dish. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Man at second. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Liner snagged it first. The Dodgers coming up. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep, fires to first in time. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball 1.
McClain with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Hey. Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Digging in, Andy Pages. Right side, hard hit. Play made, that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Popped up first base side. Freeman under this one. And there's one away.
Batting 6, right fielder, Brett Baty.
And that one got a piece of him.
Ball got him right there.
Batting 7, center
Runner
fielder,
on at first with
Carson
one
Bench.
gone. So up next for New York, Carson Bench.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Ohtani, 31 years old and a 4-time MVP, one of the faces of the league. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air to left center. Pages on the move. Takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 8, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Semien matched a homer in his last game. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. Had the day off yesterday. That one fouled off.
With the All-Star break coming up, this could be a tumultuous time for him. You hope he doesn't let the extra attention negatively affect his play on the field.
Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball 1.
Now he breaks his bat. Flips it. It's there, and that's a great play. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's an early. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Aye.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Up the middle, and that one handled. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Mookie Betts.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Dalton rushing. Digs in now. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a...
And that is that. Back here in L.A., here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor.
Oh, it's pretty impressive how he continues to get it done at the plate, Boog. Hot bat coming in, and we've seen no drop off today.
Yeah.
And the trend just continues.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
That was
Back
absolute
inside.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Pages moving under this one. And there's two away.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit, doubled his first time.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive. Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Hard hit right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Hey!
Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
On the ground to the left. Throw to first in time. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. There's Freddie Freeman now.
Hey!
Right there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Soto on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Start of the fourth. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one hammered, carrying well. And in one hops the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double. One out, runner at second. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. Close but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they still got both their challenges. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. The relay, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
Strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite.
Brings it in, and that's the third out. A couple of hits in the inning. Ready to go, bottom four. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Aye.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ball.
The 1-1. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. The Dodgers down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Nope. That's inside.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for
Inside,
something
ball
firm.
one.
You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Nope. That's a
Outside
ball.
low. 2 balls, no strikes. In the air, left field. Soto on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We've played 4. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it,
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Francisco Lindor sends it out. Home run number 10 of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
he's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Here's Juan Soto. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog.
New pitcher on here, Tanner Scott. He last pitched 2 days ago. And it's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Hernandez, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Edman. On to Freddie. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets.
At the
Just
ball.
missed. Polanco in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. That one opts against the fence. The relay to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now 3-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And
Nope.
Mookie takes.
Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Out front, rip foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Dalton Rushing.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. And now the count 1-2 after the swing in the middle. Struck him out without a swing. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game, and the strike call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Out to short, Lindor. Fires over to first, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
Ahí.
And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pajes on the move to the alley. And there's one down. Ripped to right. Reaches for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats.
For the Dodgers.
Pitching change here, Jonathan Hernandez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bench up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 0 for 1 so far. Late swing fouled off. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Strike 2. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down. Here's Ohtani, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hey!
This manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Making 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here in LA, top of inning number 7, Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 7th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Ripped on a line to center. 1 down. Back to the top of the order now. And up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
This one chopped to first, and that's just foul. Man, that got him square in the mask. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. The changeup missing, and it's 1-2. Well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything.
For the Dodgers.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Pages has a beat on it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Center fielder, Randy Pages.
That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Ground ball up the middle. The flip. There's one.
No,
the
you're
first
out.
save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now it's Mookie Betts. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. Tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Stays alive. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count
Inside,
with
ball 1.
first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Just
Ball
off
2.
the inside corner. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. He shoots one out to right. So 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Call. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Jorge Polanco. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone! Jorge Polanco blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Fouled off left side. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Jack Dreyer gives way. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Eric Lauer.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Baden now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Lauer in his 6th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2016.
Ball one.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Carson Bench.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Evan Phillips getting ready to go. Oh, 0-2 now. Soft contact in the air. He hauls it in. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. But 2 rounds back here at Chavez Ravine. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop.
Left field. Soto makes a nice running catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Freeman in the box now. Takes strike 1. Foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Over 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative. But you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th.
For the Dodgers.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Evan Phillips.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That's ripped into the outfield. Then there's one down. Back to the top of the order. Now here is Francisco Lindor.
Some impressive numbers coming in, and he's continued to produce today, Boog. I guess that's why we featured him at the top of the broadcast. Hit streak just chugging along.
Slinging it to first in time. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And oh no, that got him off the mask again. That is twice now. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Almost got him. In the air, right field, call under it. And that'll do it. Nothing doing. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. On the ground. Tosses across to first. One pitch and one out.
For the Dodgers, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
That one blasted deep to right. Going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. So it's their last chance in this one. Mookie Betts will hit next. On the inside corner for a strike. The Mets leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Life.